So circumcision. Let's fucking talk about it. Filipino. Danny, you in this or what? Hey,
you know what, guys?
As a father, do you have him get circumcised as a newborn, or do you wait and go the Filipino 300 style? What do you guys think?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I did it to my kids already, man.
Right off the bat, bro.
Yeah.
You too, Kyle. Right off the bat,
get that shit over with, bro. You don't want that cheese all up in there, bro. You know, especially when he loses his virginity, finds a nice like
that dick
snow bunny. Yeah, bro. That kupal, bro. You know
some girls like that. Some girls like that.
Hey. That's what's gonna make this topic interesting, y'all. Because I ain't.
Yeah, because you got a beanie on.
Metaphor. Support.
Hey, y'all talking? Then y'all must have not heard about cleaning your own dick. Then fuck, I clean that shit daily, bro.
Well, I hope
talking about cheese. Fuck, bro.
Yo,
that's the thing. That's the
cleaning your dick, dog. Come on.
I would just stop talking.
That's just the argument. It's like, dude, nah, bro. Then I don't know. You must not clean your own dick then.
I'm also because my teeth every day.
And the other thing too, I'll say, y'all were talking because I know the Filipino thing. I know about that. I would not, and not like that. That's their choice, man. You know, because it's naturally it's part of the body. So why are you taking something that comes with the body off? You know, so there's that.
Hey, why do you take tonsils out?
Hey, why does your teeth fall off as a kid?
Because your actual teeth are coming out like the real ones, not the whatever the first ones are made out of. Have you ever seen a baby skull? Exactly. You see like the first set of teeth that come out. And then those are the ones that fall out, and then the second set, they're gonna come out eventually. Check out like a skull of a kid.
You guys see all that? the fucking reaction. I just
check out the skull of a kid.
Raise your hand if you went the 300 way. Danny, we'll see you tomorrow, dog.
There's no 300 way. I'm not doing it, bro.
For the people that don't know the 300 way, I call it 300 way to reference the Spartans because they're like the harder men, the elite men.
Literally,
it's
harder
Filipino
men.
Tradition to wait until a male is around what 12.
Yeah, 12, 13.
Yeah.
I think I waited till 12 before they get circumcised.
I was like in junior high or so.
I was 13. I was in the summer. I remember I had to wear a fucking skirt.
Yeah, bro. You have to walk around like this, you know?
Yeah.
So nothing touches nothing.
Yeah, because once it touched, you're like, what the fuck?
They have burned so much.
Bro, my dad, after I got, he's like, let's go. And he started running. I'm like, bitch, I can't run. Fuck you up. Good, bro.
But I didn't mind how I got it because my dad told me his story. And what they did was he was like, they literally had his dick on this rock, right? And they pulled the extra skin over and they just used another rock and sliced it off, and they had to jump in the river and then rub guava leaves all over their dicks right after to like numb the pain. I was like, ooh.
Is your dad Lapu-Lapu,
that's Aztec.
He was born in like Cabana
warrior style.
Yeah. That's our people, bro.
Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah, he's like, that's what he did. He's like, so you're not going through anything. Damn. I was like, okay.
That's some indigenous shit, bro.
Yeah. Technically they're looking at us like we're soft because we had fucking anesthesia.
No, yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, the fuck? I was like, why am I awake? He's like, that's even better than me. Look, you know what I did? I was like, fuck.
Wait, what is the reason for us to wait though? Is it more like a rite of passage to manhood?
It's like
for us?
Jewish thing, you know, you become a
Judaism.
man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, it's Judaism.
I don't agree with
technically, but yeah, it's like how you become a man. Yeah, go set an appointment, get your shit off.
Danny, if you do it tomorrow, we all take our hats off.
Hey, Danny,
you're the alpha male. Bro.
There's no reason for me.
We'll take our hats off if you take your hat off, dog. You know what I mean?
Take them off.
Oh, it's a sign.
If Danny found out you could smoke out the foreskin and give you a crazy high, he'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I would not do it.
Isn't that weird? If you're like, you get psychedelic effects if you eat your foreskin. Like, I'm going.
Fools chewing out. He's like, damn, this shit's makunat, you know?
Let me tell you though, as a kid, a few years before I had to get mine, all the older cousins were like, hey, you next or what? Just
That was the scary part.
I was
right?
like, bro, don't bring that shit up. I wasn't even thinking about it until you brought it up. Now I'm very clouded over my head.
That was the scary part because they always bring it up like, hey, you're next. You're next. Like, man, I'm not even thinking about this shit, man.
Bro, it's so fun to be on the other side looking at the younger cousins like, oh, you're next. Though.
Yeah.
But dog, that when I went in that waiting room, they're like, okay, 2 hours. So like, for sure. Played Game Boy, and I couldn't play Game Boy, bro. I was like,
You're not thinking. You're thinking about
I
your
was
dick.
thinking every second until that 2 hours, and goddamn, I told Manny we'd have to wait until our son's 12 to give him to induct him into the brotherhood. You know what I mean?
You wild, bro.
What does she think about it?
She's like, no, that's fucking abuse. She's like, it's either when they're born or no. I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, but I really believe in, I don't know. I feel like just like the military and just like having to wait, it's important to have as a man like a rite of passage. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of books that talk about as a man, there's not a lot of rite of passages anymore. Like that's kind of what's good about. I feel like in the Philippines for men, that's the tulet, right? For females, it's the debut.
Except we don't get a party.
Yeah, we don't get a party, bro. Which builds the Filipino man of like, hey, don't cry, just shut up and fucking fucking
go to work.
Be a man, but wear this skirt. It's like, God, how am I supposed to be that? You put me in a skirt.
Fucking shit. No, the thing is though, like I see it ironic. And the reason why is it's a rite of passage, but like, what don't you know that like taking away a lot of sensory glands and then sex isn't gonna be as fucking feeling as good. So it's like
I heard it feels better
as a man.
I heard it feels better for them. So you selfish dog.
It feels better for us because we have our sensory glands are nice and fresh. Y'all are dried up.
Yikes.
All right, Danny, we'll see you on the next one, bro. Say peace.
All right, I'm out of here.